Hello, we are industrial engineering students at Iowa State University. The semester of spring 2020, we're working with Syngenta Seeds on a warehouse layout redesign. I'm Jason Kansagor, and I will open and be talking about the objectives.
My name is Mitchell Nelson, and I'll be talking about the current state analysis of our senior design project.
I'm Michael Ginther, and I'll be discussing our solutions approach.
And I'm Connor Korselman, and I will discuss the project impacts.
Syngenta is one of the world's largest developers and producers of high-quality seed for farmers, commercial growers, and retailers. The location in Slater, Iowa specializes in corn and soybean breeding and genotyping. At the facility, most materials are stored in large refrigerators or in warehouses that are separated from the main building. Employees go in and out of these warehouses often in search of materials necessary to complete their everyday tasks. The focus for our project is on a specific warehouse on site that is looking to decrease non-value added materials wasting space, as well as to improve on their overall system of organization. Syngenta is looking to improve their current processes by implementing a total new warehouse layout redesign and a new tracking system to optimize their storage. As Syngenta continues to grow and plan for the future, they want to be able to handle their peak storage season inventory more efficiently. And to do so, the main objectives for our project consist of reducing warehouse space utilization of non-value added and non-value added but necessary material by 80%, to double the linear feet of racking in the warehouse to enable immediate access to all material, and to reduce time spent on yearly inventory counting by 90%.
For our current state analysis, we determined where Syngenta was at with respect to each of our three objectives. With respect to our first objective of reducing the space allocation of non-value added material, we first determined how much space was being used by each department. One of the departments on the chart corresponds to non-value added material. For our second objective of doubling the linear feet of racking, we took measurements of the current layout and determined that there are 220 linear feet of pallet racking, and there is potential to increase the storage density in the building with a more efficient layout. With respect to our third objective, we along with Syngenta realized that there was potential for improvements to the tracking system and a more detailed inventory monitoring system.
Now for our solutions approach. We are recommending the purchase of additional racking to keep material off the floor and accessible. We also recommend the purchase of a new forklift to allow for 10-foot aisles. This will allow us to expand the number of pallet positions in the warehouse. Our solution removes red tag material to reduce non-value added space. Items stored on the floor will be eliminated when possible to better utilize vertical space. Racking is divided between the relevant departments. Additionally, we are recommending VSR Plus as a tracking system solution. It is designed specifically for lab supplies, it is simple to use, and meets all the needs of this application.
On to the impacts of the project. Future State AutoCAD Design manages to organize 432 linear feet of pallet racking into the warehouse. This is an increase of 95% over the current state. So how does this translate to pallet positions? The Future State Design contains enough pallet racking for 314 pallets to be stored. This is an increase of 89% over the current state. As for economic returns, the main cost savings comes from eliminating the need for a new storage building to be constructed. This project returns an estimated 4-month payback period. Although unable to quantify through time studies, labor savings will be significant. It has been estimated the Future State Design will decrease time and labor costs associated within the warehouse by about 75%. And finally, we want to thank everyone at Syngenta who took time out of their days to help us during this semester. The semester had some unfortunate circumstances arise in the world that made everyday life difficult and challenged us to collaborate remotely. So we want to thank you so much for sticking with us throughout this semester.